Today in PlayStation VR 2 news, we'll be going over some new game updates, announcements, and accessories that appear to be in the works for Sony's brand new headset. And to kick things off, we're going to be talking about Firewall Ultra, which is a sequel to the popular PSVR shooter Firewall 0 Hour. Earlier this week, it was announced that it'll be one of the first VR titles to be developed in Unreal Engine 5. In an interview with the developers, it was stated that the entire visual approach has been retooled with a focus on detailed real-time lighting, and that actually it's the focus on lighting, particularly forward-thinking real-time approaches, that were the most intriguing. Based on those statements, it really does seem like this game is going to be a feast for the eyes, and one that the developers see principally as a live game. So using Unreal Engine 5 is just another way to future-proof the title and make sure that they can continue to update it and support it long-term. And that shouldn't be too big of a surprise considering just how long people played Firewall 0 Hour for back on the original PSVR. Now you know what pairs great with VR shooters? Gun stocks. And as of recently, ProTube VR has officially confirmed that they are working hard on PSVR 2 cups. This is absolutely a major win for anybody who likes to spend time playing VR shooters, as these gun stocks really do help not just in terms of gameplay, but also further immersing you into the experience. ProTube in particular makes a pretty awesome haptic gun stock that will actually give you force feedback while shooting your gun. While no pricing or images have been revealed of the PSVR 2 version, it's something to really look forward to. I should point out that ProTube VR isn't the only company working on developing these gun stocks for the PlayStation VR 2, as Virtual Rifle Systems and Olin VR are also doing the same. I'll be sure to update you all with any further information that gets shared from these companies and the gun stocks that they're currently creating. But for now, let's switch topics and talk about new games coming to PSVR 2. Up first, we're taking a look at Crisis Brigade 2, as it seems like it may very well be on the way soon. Developer on the title and co-founder of Sumo Labs has recently posted on Twitter that they just received a PSVR 2 and are getting ready to dust off those virtual shooting skills. In case you haven't heard of the title before, it's about covering, pointing, and shooting. It's fast-paced pure action and very reminiscent of light gun games from yesteryear. I mean, even the name itself is a bit of a play on Time Crisis. It's genuinely a pretty fun game, and it even supports online multiplayer. Next up, let's take a look at Tin Hearts, a game very reminiscent of Lemmings. The developers have stated that it'll take players on a magical journey, guiding tin soldiers through a trail of puzzles as you peel off the layers of its thought-provoking story. You'll have to pick up items that block paths, make new ones, and redirect the soldiers as smoothly as possible, all while avoiding dangers and traps that lay ahead en route. The developers went on to confirm that Tin Hearts will be coming to PSVR 2, MetaQuest 2, and PC VR this summer. The last title confirmed to be getting a port to PSVR 2 is Survive. It's described as a unique and realistic zombie survival FPS that you can play in single player or co-op with 3 other friends. It features 3 game modes, being Story, Trials, and Survival. It is worth pointing out that the game itself is very well liked in the PC space and even did get a PSVR 1 port. I've tried looking into whether or not this is going to be a free upgrade for those who bought it on PSVR 1, but I haven't seen any official word on the matter. I wouldn't be too surprised if they decide not to though, as the game will be getting a pretty substantial update as they plan on bringing it up to PC standards and will have crossplay support as well. And with that, we've wrapped up the latest news in the PSVR 2 space. If you enjoyed this video or found it helpful at all, be sure to hit that like button as it really does help the channel out, and if you're wanting more content like this, be sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell as well. And as always, thank you for joining me on this virtual journey, and I'll catch you in the next reality.